how to create the M16 in Ghostrecon Breakpoint. Hello, I'm SoldierBoy2012. Welcome to my video. I will be showcasing how to recreate the M16 that's in Ghostrecon Wildlands into Ghostrecon Breakpoint. Okay, let's get started. So, normally when people ask about the M16 in Ghostrecon, many people will recommend a certain assault rifle that's the closest to the M16. It is the AR-18, which, to be fair, it is a good resemblance to the M16 somewhat, but my issue with this rifle is the lack of customization you can do with it. As you can see, you can only change the magazine, muzzle, and scope, and that's about it. To me, that's boring customization. The gun performs well, but the customization is just a snooze fest. So instead, I will be showing you an alternative you can use to recreating the M16. And the weapon I used to recreate the M16 is actually the 416. And here's how it turned out. Get a better look at it in Gunsmith. Now, going off Google Images, this is the best recreation I can get with the M16. So the stock, the scope, the laser sight, M203, muzzle if you absolutely want to, but I just left it on there because I was recently using it to do a mission. But yeah, that is the recreation of the M16. Now, the parts I've used, just to show you, so if you want to recreate this yourselves, for the barrel, it's the standard barrel. I use the standard barrel because it's got that long barrel style, like, you know, how the M16 should look. You don't want a short barrel. The magazine, I used extended mags, but I think anything is good except the 100-round mag. I just think the 100-round mag looks really weird on an M16, so I wouldn't recommend that. Again, muzzle can be kind of whatever you want. Sorry about the notifications on the phone. Again, muzzle can be whatever you want. I just left my suppressor on because I was using this recently to do a mission. Railing is the PEQ 15, the PEQ 15. Scope is the Comp M4 sight. This but think about the scope. The scope can be whatever you want, but unfortunately, you cannot equip the M4 iron sights with the 416. But you know, again, if you're trying to remake an M16, just about any scope will do the job. I just think the Comp M4 sight is the best looking one to go with. Oh, and the stock. Now, this is the most important part of recreating the M16. I think the CAC, if that's how you pronounce it, the CAC SAS is the closest stock you can get with the M16. As far as going for an M16 look, yeah, this is the closest you can get to it. Now, I already have all the stocks unlocked, but when I compared all of them together, the CAC SAS is the closest you can get with it. Trigger, you're not really worried about that. But I suppose you could change it to burst trigger if you want that, you know, that 3 burst effect that some M16s have. I think it's the A2 that has that. But I just left mine on, you know, auto and trigger because I like full auto. And lastly, the underbarrel, I use the M203 grenade launcher. But again, you can just put whatever you want for your M16 or just leave it no barrel if you want. Again, I just went for the M16 because the M203 because I usually like to put an M203 under my M16 and Ghostrecon Wildlands and any other game with an M16. And again, you could pretty much change the camo to whatever you want it to look like. I just left mine black because, well, that's usually the color I leave my M16. I actually don't even like putting camo on it. But, you know, again, this is your M16. Do whatever you want with it. But I'm just showing off the customization and all the better options that the other gun doesn't have. And that's why I went with this gun. That's why I went with the 416 to recreate the M16. Anyways, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and enjoy your new M16. At least the Walmart edition. And yeah, this will be SoldierBoy2012 signing off.